Hey guys, how do Rosie and I make sure that everyone in the flock has enough seeds and clean seeds? Because their little dishes drive me crazy. They poop on them, they go and get them, they spill out. Mwah, mwah. What are you doing? Good morning. Somebody wants her morning attention. They make a mess and I don't feel like they're reliable. In the past, I've gotten no mess seed dispensers and those work well, but they fall and they break. The acrylic breaks, they're expensive. So I came up with something. Hey, I'm Kaylin, the author of The Parrot Respond, Get to Know African Gray and Thick Parrots, Feathered Splendor, and now I have some coloring books, plus I'm working on 30 perfect apartment parrots for that blissful bond. That was a mouthful. All available on Amazon. This is Rosie, our green wing macaw, who is holding my hand. She's not really giving me a high five. She's holding my hand because she wants to feed me. Let's talk about my solution, at least for now, to those feeders. All right, so like I said, I like those no mess feeders, but they're a little small for some of my birds, and they break. So I came up with a solution. We'll see how it's going. So I'm going to show you first what I did. So I am going to take this empty, clean jar, and I'm going to turn it into a feeder. The feeders are really expensive. They're nice, they're acrylic, but when they fall and break, I can't use them anyway. If I could get the label off, that'd be great. I think this side's flatter, so it's more likely to stay. And so I'm gonna cut a window. Okay, so I made sure my fingers were out of the way, stuff like that. And now I have a place where I can put the pellets or the seeds and a window for them. I'm gonna see if I can soften that window with a little fire. All right, once I had that all done, then I took a candle and I burned the edges of my window so that now I don't have any sharp edges, because I don't really think my birds will cut themselves on it, but I certainly don't want them to. And I'm gonna wash it again, but I just ran my fingers over it and the ash just came right off. I'm a little concerned. I was wondering if, I don't know if there's any residual plastic that they're gonna eat or something, but I don't think so. Like I said, I'm gonna wash it. I'm really happy with it. I made the window high enough so that I can put pellets down. They won't fall out, and my birds can come and either perch here or go in. I don't worry about that too much. The best thing, and what I most like, is that number one, there's a cover so that they don't poop on it, and number two, there's enough room for a good amount, because I have a couple cages where I have like 6 conures. They're big cages, or several parrotlets, 8 parrotlets, 10 parrotlets. Oh my goodness, somebody's just gotta love on me. You've just gotta love on me, don't you? So now I'm really thrilled with it. So I left the lid on, and I'll probably put that on, make sure it's like nice and tight, so that they just have that one access window. I can easily wash it. I can easily wash the top. What a wonderful solution. I'm recycling, which I really like. I'm not spending the like 25, 30, 40 bucks for an acrylic feeder that just breaks. They get bumped into, they fall over, they break, it drives me bananas. So I like the acrylic feeders. I'm not, it's not like I think they're not good. It's just this was free and I had it at home. I'm thrilled. I hope that gives you some great ideas. My cages are big enough where she hasn't seen me since last night, and she's so happy and excited. You're so happy and excited. And notice I'm holding her right at her cheekbone so that I'm not hurting her throat and I'm not letting her go too crazy. So my doors and my cages are large enough that I can get this in, set it down at the bottom, and then I don't worry about it. It's just, I really like it. Otherwise, you know, before I had feeders, sometimes my birds wouldn't make a couple hours before either they pooped in their food or they knocked it out and then they didn't have food. So like if I was gone all day, like if I went to Butterfly World for several hours or anything like that, I'd come home and they didn't have food. This way they have food and it stays clean. So I love that. Mwah. All right, it's time to give this child some undivided attention. If you found this helpful, you can always send a super thanks, but in any case, please give me one of these. A black thumbs up. Or is it an ashen thumbs up? Rosie and I appreciate it. It helps our juice. Any questions or comments also help our juice, even if you just do like an emoji or something like that. If you want some awesome parrot merch, please be sure to visit shop.parrotbliss.com, and we will catch you in the next colorful video, because now I have parrot coloring books. Catch you next time.